Gotta be careful now. They gonna record you. I don't want to talk, maybe. Okay, call the Newton County Board of Zoning Appeals to order. We'll start off pledge of allegiance. Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Approval of June 24th minutes. Everybody have a chance to review them. Any questions? Corrections, additions? Make a motion to approve the minutes. I'll second it. It's been moved, second, approve the minutes. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed? Minutes approved. Okay, next on the agenda, Walter and Joanne Schultz. Did I say that right? Yes, sir. Okay, so I come up to the front table. Variance. The nine. Yeah, there you go.
You guys want a copy of this or anything, or this is a copy of the plat?
Okay. Thank you.
Any question, how to see how it filled up there on the screen. So,
Okay, variance to ordinance of 94-1 size. Section 6.3 oversized building. 9400 north, 9904 north, 108 west, Lake Village, Indiana. All the notices been sent out, properly advertised.
They have.
Okay.
One sent out and one returned.
But the attempt was made to notify all the neighbors.
Correct.
Okay, explain to us what you'd like to do.
okay, so we're just putting in a standard pole barn, metal building. Concrete. And 30 by 60, and I understand that 30 by 40 is standard, but in order to get 30 by 60, we're doing this. So. Pretty much, yeah.
What's this,
And I have written on here, down in the corner, you'll see the box with the X there. That's approximately where the building is gonna go. That's what I was recommended, just to give an idea, that way, as we move along, we can, somebody could come out, take a look and see, and give me an idea of where if it's okay, or we should be moved to a certain spot, or I have plenty of, room there to move left, right, back, forth. So I'm very flexible as far as where the building should be put.
okay. What's this area?
This is a R1 area.
R1?
What lot is this?
This is on the right there. Or couple.
Okay.
That's right.
Well, if you notice on there, I had this brought up from the Kempton office, this plat. And on there, you'll see that the line on this line here, if you're looking at this paper, and this line here, how this is offset here. I don't know if you guys could shed light on that, because according to this piece here, that line goes directly from there straight across. There is no offset here on this, and this is from 1974. So I don't know if it's been changed since then. And according to my neighbor, that's where, oh yes, we needed to move that over there. Oh, okay, well, all right. So I thought maybe if there's any light you could shed on that, I don't know.
There's nothing we can do about that.
Okay.
You'll have to,
For the surveyor. to
Yeah,
get
sure.
Proper and appropriate survey.
Sure, no, that's no problem.
right. And, purpose of an oversized building? What's your purpose of oversizing? the
Oh,
building?
well, I have a lot of equipment for the tree service that I'm gonna be stored in there, stump grinders, chippers, mowers, attachments for the bobcat, stuff like that.
So you run a business out of this building?
Well, not necessarily running it out of there, cause, everywhere I go is somebody else's house. This is just to store my equipment.
This is your home base?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Boats and four-wheelers and
Okay.
all the stuff that I have.
Okay.
Stump grinders, like I say.
Each allowed 30 by 40, correct?
R1 is a 30 by 40, correct?
And this lot looks like, this is a lot of bigger lots in that.
It's I believe it's the biggest one in that subdivision.
Looks
And this is the 30 by 60, my neighbor, one lot down, two lots down. Is, he has just installed one of these just recently, but the 30 by 60. So when I met him, I got the information from him for the manufacturer and the installers and all of that. And that's brought me to this point right now. So he has had one put in just recently, the same exact size.
Okay.
And he does basically trucking. So he uses it for semis.
And which lot is this? This one?
Let's see if yes, it shows it on yours. It doesn't show it on that one, unless you can raise it up a little bit, but it's, I got old on this. It's my grade. Okay, so on your paper, this is gonna be lot 10, is that right? Yes, lot 10. And that's, yes, it's lot 10 is what it is.
Be this loud.
That is correct, yep. Yeah, so here's a significantly smaller piece. And was still able to,
Do you know what year that was approved?
I do not.
Pretty amazing.
That is Joseph,
Like the whole barn built in 2024, right? Records.
2024. Yeah, that's it right there.
I don't remember approving. Now, for a trucking company.
No, I don't either.
Well, he's not really a trucking company, so to
It's a
speak, but
dump truck.
yes. Yeah, his personal.
That wasn't the one that,
It is.
that the old commissioner told me he could build.
Yep.
Like we had our hand for it. I think it is. I think he had a dump truck.
Yeah, yeah, and he had already started or something.
Yeah, because, Braden, I think it was, said he could build it.
Yep.
Did change the guard. You said there'd be electrical, no plumbing in it?
No plumbing,
No plumbing.
electrical.
Yeah, that's,
So,
go ahead.
sorry, where you have it, X marks the spot, is this whole building in front of your main residence, location wise?
In front,
Yes.
well, I suppose depending on which way you're looking out of the house, it would be I guess in,
And I just,
there's two, because there's
the
two,
house is here, and then we would, in this area right here.
but there's two drives. To enter,
Drive goes all the way through from 10 to 100. But this would be the spot.
So your front door faces 10?
Your
No, the
entrance-
front door-
no,
front door
the
faces-
front door faces this way. And there's a drive that comes in off of 8, and then it goes all the way through. Apparently, this used to be a doctor's office at one time, I don't know, but this driveway goes all the way through. So we have the two entrances. Stagecoach Drive is what this is, and then we have the 9904 108.
Additional comments from the board? I'll open up to the audience for comments on this petition. Seeing none, close it to the audience, open it back up to the board. That's 20 foot over what is allowed.
Yeah, it is.
And if it was smaller, Mike, but personally, I don't know if I can go 20 feet. Or the bill.
The only advantage I can see is he has extra big lawn.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he's trying to build on those narrow.
Yeah.
It's in a subdivision.
Yeah.
No, I can't, unfortunately, building commissioners were previous before me, pull out stuff, or gave people previous stuff that wasn't a code or wasn't a zoning ordinance, stuff like that, it's up to your board, but 30 by 40 is what is the zoning before that particular site.
Yeah, for the proof few, not one.
Yeah.
We have it.
But the ones we approved don't work in subdivisions, I don't think. You know, like in a developed area.
Now to develop area.
Yeah,
This was, yeah, except for the one that got in here. That was kind of after the fact.
is that driveway still being used?
both,
There's no more discussion to.
You got enough room there to build two buildings.
my neighbor here on this side, in that little square to the left there, he has a substantial building there. I don't know if it's as far as a Stagecoach Hills subdivision, but I mean, he borders my property. He is definitely bigger than 30 by 40. There's no question. He's got 3 semis in there. So, I mean, he got one there, one down at the end of the street, and that.
Yeah, we can't police them. I mean,
Sure,
if somebody makes a complaint,
sure, well, I believe he's above board, he had permits for it.
yeah, so. That I can't answer your
No,
comment on
that's
that.
really not a question, I'm just stating that.
Right.
How is, are we seeing it coming to a question about it when there's one right there?
That one was built in 2013, from what it looks like.
Was the code the same in 2013? Just curious.
That I don't know, I don't know.
Yeah. ordinance when it took back to 95.
I'm just afraid, we start getting oversized building and subdivisions. We're gonna have a subdivision full of oversized building.
Because there's nothing stops from everybody in that subdivision going oversized.
That's what we've been talking about, not doing for the longest time. Letting them build buildings like that in a subdivision.
Now, there's only 11 houses in this entire subdivision. There's not really much room for anybody else to do anything else there. So as far as, if you're kind of comparing this to the 2 subdivisions over, or 5 subdivisions over there, over there, over there, I mean, this is the only spot there that anybody can do anything in.
Right.
So there, I don't believe that anybody there, the way that everything is set up there on this one road in, one road out, every square inch is pretty much taken care of.
So which driveway are you gonna use to move your equipment back and forth to the pole barn?
Off 10.
Can I just say something? Basically, he's at the end of his business life. We're retiring. So we're just not ready to get rid of all the equipment, so he's really not gonna be running a business. We're moving down here. My mom lives on Lomette. She's 98, so we're being down here to be closer, but we have the equipment and things from our other place. And we need a place to store it. So it's really not gonna be a business. We're just not ready to sell it.
Take a motion to accept the variance for the oversized building on section 633B, oversized building.
Yes, second. It's been moved and properly second to approve the variance. All those in favor signify by saying aye. All those opposed signify by saying nay. Nay. Motion failed. 0 nay votes. 0 yes votes. 4 no votes. Motion denied.
So then the 30 by 40, where do I go about that?
You'll apply for the appropriate permit in our department and, I have the flat here, but just kind of give me an idea as far as how you're supposed to be 100 feet away from State Road 10 when you start to build on the
Okay.
property, but I'll give you all the information when you come to the office.
She can approve that.
I can approve it, I don't need,
Our, it's not over.
So 100 feet from the road, and from the edge of 10 to the middle of the road, 100 feet from the middle, and how about the adjoining neighbors?
10 foot from, sidewalk, I'm sorry, sidewalk is gonna be
The offset, the setback is what?
side yard 10 foot minimum.
5 yard. 10-foot minimum, yeah, okay. Okay, thank you for your time.
Next on the agenda, Michael Shelley. I'm not gonna insult you.
Thank you.
She hates that. Not even gonna insult you. I'll let you pronounce it.
It's Benny Hoff. It is just like it's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Various ordinance, section 6.2. Setback and yard lines. For 4647 west, 700 south, Morocco. Okay. Keep getting that pulled up. Get it right with you.
What section did you say?
It's ordinance section 6.2.
Okay, perfect. Where is it? Let's roll balance.
All notices sent out, properly advertised.
Correct. Yes. Non-returned.
But the attempt was made.
No, there was some returned.
But the attempt was made, that's
Yeah.
all. Yeah. Tell us what you like to do.
Well, we have a double wide mobile home existing on a full basement on 17 acres. We are hoping to remove the mobile home, stick frame a new home, add a sunroom off the back of the house where the variance comes into play. And it's really aesthetics and for value. Is we're adding a garage to the west side of the home. And we want to extend it 4 feet further. We're already encroaching the building line by about 4 feet, 3 feet 9, where the existing house is. The home is 26 by 66. And adding a 24-foot garage, it'll be a 90-foot wide building. Our contention, it's gonna look like a motor motel, okay? We just wanna bump something out 4 feet to give it aesthetic, so I can bring a gable out, give it a little bit of something, so it doesn't look like a mobile home. We wanna attach a garage, cause we're getting older, we wanna have something attached, we don't. Cause once we found out we had to have the variance, it's like, well, what if we don't add the garage? Well, said Shell in the country with a stone driveway, old people walking on ice and stone. We want an attached garage, so either way, we'll attach the garage, you know. But that'll leave us with a 26 by 90-foot wide, one big rectangle. We'll be spending almost twice what it costs to put a new mobile home on there. And we don't want to do all this to have it look like a mobile home when we get done. And that's really why we're here.
It's not gonna come out past the existing porch.
Okay, which way are you want that?
Here, I have a drawing here. That, can I bring it up to you and
Absolutely.
show you guys?
Absolutely.
Make it a little bit easier to see what we're looking to do. I have all the dimensions on there. Here's the existing house. That's north. This is 700 south. The current building line comes in. We're 61'3" with the existing front of the house. 55'1" to the end of the steps that are existing right now. We are proposing to bump the garage out to be 57 feet 3 off the center of the street. Okay. And honestly, like I say, the 3-car garage doesn't matter. We just, if you tell me you can only have a 24 by 24 garage, 24 by 24 garage, I would say, thank you. Can I bump it 4 feet forward so it doesn't look like a mobile home when I get done? Okay,
So you're wanting to extend to the north.
to the, right here, 4 feet to the north, but we'll still be about 2 feet back from where the existing stairs are, so we won't be encroaching that point of the existing steps.
We can't go back because of the pole barn, where the pole barn is. We
Right.
won't be able to get through. We can't go to the other side. That's where the septic and the septic field and septic tank and everything is.
And the other thing is, with the sunroom, we have a beautiful view of the sunset at night. If we bring the garage back, that's 90% of living in the country, you know, really what we're looking to do, so.
We were gonna do a little bit bigger garage initially. And when Mike came in and talked to everyone, like, can you make it as small as, so the 4 foot is really just to give it the look.
I wanted to go 6 feet to get a 32-foot garage, but. If it's better and I can only come out 4, I think 4 will still give us the look we're looking for. But. I guess the big thing is there things I can do, and I call it putting lipstick on a pig. Okay, you know, seriously, you know, and spending that kind of money. We're hoping to give us that so we can give it a little bit of dimension and a bit of character.
So the variance is gonna be for just on the
On the
garage
garage,
about 4 feet.
Correct.
Okay, I just wanna make sure I'm understanding it clearly.
Yes, that is correct. Did you want to see this?
Yeah.
This is the existing house here. Okay, here's the building line at 65.
We have already
feet
had the
from center.
foundation inspected and all of that, so we know we're good to build on the existing foundations.
That's the pole barn.
So
That's the-
all of that part has been
You're looking
done
at
already.
it.
Okay.
That's north
So
of.
gonna build on that.
This, this,
It's because it's a port basement,
Right.
it saves us a lot of money
Yeah,
to
you're wanting to
build on what's there, that's,
Go behind that.
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah, we can't.
Well, it's got a garage, basically, where the garage is, it'll be a side load garage. And then bump it out 4 feet from the existing plane of the existing house. That's this here. Yes.
To your house.
Yes, our house is sitting almost, 3 feet 9 past the existing building line.
Right.
See, our steps are 6 feet 2 past the front of the foundation.
Yeah.
And we're just proposing to come out 4 feet, not even breaking the plane of the steps that is there.
So really, you're only coming out 2 feet from the ridge.
No, it'll be,
House line.
no, it'll be 4 feet
Right,
from
Right. Maybe it's kind of-
from the front of the house.
You just want 4 feet variance.
A 4 foot by 24 foot extension for the street. You want me to leave this up here with you or?
I'm good. I got it in my head what it's gonna look like.
No, that's why I drew it
You
up.
did that quick, I couldn't.
And I left a copy at the office in case any of the neighbors wanted to look. I pretty much put the scope of work so they could come in and see exactly what we were looking to do. 2 of my neighbors didn't understand the letter when it came out and they contacted me. And once I told them what I was doing, they go, I hope you get it because it'll increase the value of my property. So.
Is there 2 or 3 houses there?
That's correct, right in a row.
It's, if you go up and over the railroad tracks, it's on 700, it's a couple miles.
Yep,
We're about exactly 2 miles west of 41.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know, where's that?
Okay.
I thought there was 2 or 3. Lot or building.
I think there's like 3 houses right
3,
there.
yeah.
Right in a row. Anybody else? Any other questions at the moment? Anything else, Rob?
No, that's it.
Open it up to the audience, for comments on it. I just remember, everybody speak to the board, not the petitioner. State your name and address for the record, please. Yep, you can just stand up there, yell at us.
Well, maybe I'll walk up here a bit. My name is Robert Watts. We've met before. I own the property over here.
Yes.
And forgive me, but my hearing is awful. I have hearing aids, but it helps a little bit.
We'll try to yell louder, Bob.
So I'm missing 90% of what's being said.
Okay,
My concern is we've always had drainage issues on this property. I'm guessing that this is about where there's culverts coming under the.
That's correct. Yes.
And you're wanting to build onto the house.
No,
Or-
I'm gonna remove the home that is there
Okay,
and stick frame a new home on that foundation,
okay,
right where it is.
okay,
Add a garage to the west side.
okay,
If you wanna come over here, I can show you on here,
okay, well,
or I can show you up there.
well, my concern would be. Because of what I just mentioned, drainage issues, culvert, where this drains through here. So you're not adding anything
No.
this way to
no,
be any kind of impedance.
no. Nothing in that
That's
direction.
my concern.
Okay.
That's where.
I'm planting fruit trees over there.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
Okay,
got your questions answered, Bob?
that's it.
Okay,
Thank you.
good deal. Anyone else?
Steve Eilers, Commissioner from the Brook.
Yes,
I own property right around the corner. I think it looked great. I think we talked about it. Instead of having 3 trailers there, you'll have a real home.
action. Anyone else? Seeing none, we'll close it to the audience, and open it up to the board. Any additional comments from the board? Any additional questions?
I'll make a motion to accept the variance for the setback in yard lines, just for the 4 feet that he wants, right?
I'll second it.
It's been properly moved and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed? Motion passed, 4-0, so you've been approved,
Awesome. Thank you very much.
just for the 4 feet though.
Yes.
Yes, not 1 inch more. Honestly, that, I'm so happy, just, yeah, thank you very much.
No problem.
It'll be an improvement. It's like a house.
Yes.
Okay, next on the agenda, Jeff. First set. Don't tend to butcher a name. Ordinance section 3.6 setback in yard lines 98, 80 north, 400 east, Lake Village.
A little hard of hearing too, but I'll.
Okay. We'll try to yell louder.
Not that.
As soon as she gets that pulled up here on the screen, we'll be ready to start. Properly advertised, notice it's sent out.
Right. 14 cents board return.
Tell us what you like to do.
Okay, I bought the property a couple of years back. Was gonna retire. I am now retired. And, there was a house there burnt down. So I came to the building department
This is the original house.
and, asked if I could build another house on it. A couple times I was gonna put a double wide on it. And I said, well, I'd do a stick built, and I know double wide need a foundation and all that, but anyway. So I moved on to a stick built idea and came to you guys get permits, I don't know, maybe a year ago or so. And, they said, yeah, you can grandfather it in. And then when I finally got paperwork and, an engineer, a guy to draw it up and everything. Then I came back again and said, no, we won't grandfather, you have to do the variance, which I didn't know about, so. Bought the property intending to use what was there, put a little house on it, so I'm retired now, I don't need to have a big house, you know. So, my understanding that the minimum footprint is 960 square feet. This one will be about a little over 1,200 square feet. They're telling me it's gotta be further back from the road and then from like 65 foot back, I think. And the original house was quite a bit closer. The house next to it, you can see is way up for the road. And if I go 65 feet back, I don't believe I'll have room for the septic in the backyard, because I'll have septic. You see where my trailer is, my camping, the white camping trailer. That's middle of the trailer, that's where the septic is. So if I put a house 65 foot back, it's gonna be all in my backyard, right on top of the septic. I'll probably have to put a new septic, but that's where it would go, and the septic field in the backyard. So if I stick the house all the way in the backyard, then I have to put the well in the front yard. And then I have to put the well and the septic front yard. And I'm sure that won't pass. They gotta be 50 feet apart or something on that order. So, like to put it, I think it's in the, I don't know if the dimensions are on there, what. Back to the part. I think we, like 35 feet or 30 feet from the center of the road. About where, I don't know exactly what the other house is, but.
We're trying to get a 30 foot from center of the road. It's a 26 by 47 house is what we're trying to build. And yeah, the new septic system would have to go in the backyard, which is where the old one is as well. And if we don't want to build a house in the backyard, and we'd have to rip out the old system in order to build there. You can't build over an old septic.
Right.
And so there's really the only option is like where the old house was. And it's only a 1,220 square foot home, so it's not even like we're building something big, but there's just not a lot of room to work with. So a 47 by 26 will fit there, but we'd have to go 30 feet back from center.
65 required, correct?
65.
The 65 is over half of the lot. The lot's only 136 long.
Where's the driveway for this?
It's right there. It's a gravel driveway right in front of the garage. It's actually, the house will be pretty much to the end of the driveway. It'll be touching the corner of the, garage. It's where the house would be.
You mean to point it out?
Yeah.
The big building that you see is just the garage, which I redid the garage, new roof, siding, all that. So the driveway is here. The 1.5 car, so the driveway door is there, driveway here. So the house would go about here. The original house was about like that. Or like something like that. Go a little further. I think the house across the street is like pretty close to the road. I think it's like 30 or 35 feet off the center of the road. I don't know the exact thing. And quite a few houses in the area are really close to 10. But we don't want to go 10 feet. And just kind of stuck. Can't build at all, and I have a place that probably can't sell. My intention was to grandfather in, I think, Jenny, so that's why the variance. That makes sense?
Start to make more sense all the time.
I mean, I'm not a engineer, so I'm trying to say it the best I could.
This is the garage spot. This is the old house.
That's the old house, so. My comment is on this is, at that time when it was built, it was legally conforming, and now it's not legally conforming to what the ordinances in the zoning is for that property. Meaning, same thing with the neighbor across the street, would have to file for a variance. I don't think they would, be able to fit a house of certain size on that lot, because they don't meet setbacks, and nor are they 65 feet from the center of the road. your garage is roughly about 80 feet from the center road.
Yeah.
That's where they put it. To give you, perspective on the map here. From center road to roughly about, gonna be roughly here is gonna be your 65-foot mark.
That's
Oh,
the
my,
front of the house.
yeah, the front of the house. Yeah,
So then back of the house would be
back house and
47 foot you're looking at. I got about a 10-foot backyard.
Yeah.
And I have nowhere to put my septic.
Right.
So that's where I'm kind of like. And.
It seems like the rest of the houses are already there.
Yeah, throughout that whole neighborhood, they're all a lot closer to the road than 65
I
feet.
mean, if they're gonna
right,
widen the
but
road.
at that time when they were all built, at that time of construction, stuff like that, they probably didn't have the zoning ordinances or setbacks. And pretty much people, bought the property, built the house and went so forth, and then they added roads and stuff, and
A
then.
lot of these lots can't even conform with it, though. I don't think, a lot of the lots aren't even 65 feet back.
Well, I mean, are they gonna widen the road at some point, like double the width?
It's a
of the road?
residential road. I couldn't see you guys making it a 4-lane highway.
No.
It's super tiny. Yeah.
Plus, the other thing too, you gotta keep in consideration as well, you also have a utility easement there as well. So from Center Road, 30 foot in, whatever is this is started utility easement. And that looks like, get my measurement here. That's 15 feet from the side of the road, and that would be 30 foot from the center of the road as well, so. There's a lot to consider.
You're wanting to put this house on the original footprint?
Pretty much, yeah. The old house was a 2-story, so it wasn't as long. This is a ranch.
Well, I could go 2-story, but
I mean, yeah, if you guys
You have
don't
a-
approve, then I mean.
you have
we
a
would
960.
something else.
you have a 960 square foot minimum foundation.
So how wide is this house gonna be? You said it was. gonna be
26 by
26
47.
But here's the other thing too, you have to meet side setbacks as well.
Which are 10 feet,
You
right?
have to be 10 foot away from your garage too. The
Oh, you have
structure,
to be 10 foot
Yes.
from the garage? All right, well, I didn't know that.
I would get,
for fire requirements and stuff, it's a
or
zoning.
if I attach the garage,
Well, then it'd be a different story and you have to build it for fire code and stuff as far as, your drywall and stuff.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. We
But
could
you also have
attach.
to be a 10 foot minimum distance between wells and septics and buildings. So that's, so.
Well, that's
you
why
have-
we
you have
wanna
to-
be
you're gonna
forward.
Squeeze this in a lot where you don't have much room to begin with, and I get that. I'm just letting you know that 10 foot from your side yard, 10 foot from the structure, and then
We could
10
attach
foot
it if
minimum
that's-
from
well,
your well and
then-
septic.
again, the other house was like, they were right together at the corners. Like they weren't connected, but they were, kitty corner, or whatever you call it. And, so we talked about it,
Yeah, we could attach it, that's fine.
but the other thing is the 960 square feet, is that set in stone? Or could you go smaller footing and go up, and that would make it simpler for me?
960 foot is the
Minimum.
footprints. Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, we have to apply for another variance if we wanted to go smaller than 960. And 960, we're still gonna have all these same problems.
right, I mean, we applied for another, would we have to apply for another variance to go smaller?
Variance.
And would that be considered?
I don't think it would.
I don't know, first time, my first rodeo. Guess we're looking for, coming forward. Be able to use the property for what I was originally told would be grandfathered. And,
So you can consider it attached. I mean, if that does anything for you, we'll attach the house to the garage and that'll fix that issue.
Nothing is ever grandfathered in, so once it's gone, it's not grandfathered in. Anything that's modified, changed, or moved is no longer grandfathered in. Just so we're clear on that.
Well,
I never told you
that-
before.
right, that's what you told me,
Yeah.
but when I started ball rolling on the thing, I came to the building department, they said, oh, you can grandfather it in, put it up close to the road. Okay, so then I started following through with that, so. And then, I don't know, time elapsed and here we are.
Do they need anything special to attach it to the existing garage?
You can just build it to
Just
go.
friends, as far as, you know, structural, how they're gonna attach it to it, the fire requirements and stuff like that, nothing out of the ordinary. But they only have 33 feet between the yard, the side to the side property line to the garage, from what it looks like here, from my measurement,
From the front or the side?
the side.
At
So
30s.
Garage to your property line, you have roughly about 33 foot. I'll check that again here in a second.
You're going north, you mean?
Going south.
Oh, south, yeah.
They're not gonna put the house on the other side of the garage, that's going north, the south side of the garage.
No, it's only, it's a car and a half, so it was gonna be right in front of the garage. So there's like 5 feet there. It was gonna sit right in front, so we could attach front to back or however we need to, but it was gonna sit right in front, so we'll have the 10 feet on the north side.
In the south side.
Is it south, the
South
bottom?
side.
Yeah, south side. Yeah, we'll have the 10
You'll
feet
meet
from
that
the,
10-foot setback.
yeah, we'll have the 10
You
feet.
can see that, on the south end, there's like a shed there,
Yeah.
and that shed is 8 by 10.
And that's sitting on the line, so there's 10 feet right
It's a couple feet off the fence, so I just, I mean, it's not on a foundation, but it's 10 foot long shed, so the house will be at least 10 feet or right at 10 feet off of the property line.
Oh, wait, you're just concerned about the front.
The setback, yeah, that's really the
Setback.
biggest, that's all we really need.
But the well and the foundation,
Right.
the well and the septic have to be 50 feet apart.
Right.
And I also need a drain field or, so I assume the drain field is in the backyard, it's old one.
Yeah.
I think there's
So that'll probably have to be new.
Yeah, it's all
Right,
gonna be
yeah.
out.
Right,
Yeah.
but they, again, then I don't know how many, I'm assuming they'll have 3 lines of
No.
drain lines. It's bigger.
Yeah,
How many bedrooms were in the original house?
It was 3.
How many bedrooms would be for a new house? 3.
has the original septic been inspected? Is it?
We're not even gonna try and reuse it.
Oh, you're not?
No. Yeah, it's just gonna be new.
I think
We had soil samples come out and a septic company come out. They say they have plenty of room to put it right next to the old one and get the leach fields into the backyard fine.
Good, so you.
Yeah, they found all the old ones, yeah.
yeah, that's all,
So they still need the variance even if they want to attach it? No.
As far as just the build of the building, no, they don't need a variance. If they want to attach the building to the garage. No, we're talking about the setback as far as, yeah, it's a setback, yeah.
Just step back from the road to the front of the house.
I still don't understand. We got changed the setback from the road to the house.
It's got the front of the house has to be 65 foot away from the center of the road.
Okay, would it be an attachment? It'd still be,
The garage sits at 80 feet. And they want to go to the original footprint of the original house that was there before it burned, and you have a copy of that where it shows where the original house used to sit.
yeah.
And that's about like 30 feet road, the original house.
30 feet
Correct.
from the center of the road.
I think the question is, if they attach to the existing garage, do they still need that setback variance? Right, is that your
Right,
question?
Yeah,
And we do,
It sounds like the answer.
and we do need that
okay.
setback variance.
yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. I'll open it up to the audience for questions.
I'm not sure.
Okay,
That's what we're here for.
okay.
Is this
If you state your name and
Oh, I'm-
address, please.
And my question.
Okay, address, please, for the
Oh,
record.
4033 East Keller Street.
Okay,
I guess my question is this for the lot 8 and block 2, or is there another one coming? Because it looked like his name. But that, we're nowhere near that. So I'm not sure why we were planning to see this. It looked for planning.
I'm on that, my signature, but, yeah.
It's because you're 300 feet within the property line.
Oh, that's why. Okay, because I'm like,
Oh, so it has
nothing to do with our houses.
No,
Nothing to do with our houses at all, neighbors.
Okay.
You're good.
They made us send the notice.
Good luck. Okay, thank you.
Okay, all straightened out?
Yes.
Good. Okay, anyone else?
So what's the,
I'm seeing them open. Oh, go ahead. You're still the audience.
yes, so what's the setback for utilities and all that? That needs to be.
Well, right now it's where the blue line, this is gonna be a utility line here. So from the road here is gonna be where his utilities run. Obviously, you can see the,
So the right of way is clear there, he's not gonna there.
That would be behind that.
he's line for the house, the front of the house closer to the road where the original house sat.
So if it's 65, you want 45 foot off?
It's 30 feet from center.
30
30
feet,
foot from center.
It's 47 long is the house. So it's an 80-foot driveway. So you just take 47 off of that and it brings us to roughly, it would be 33, but 30 is what we're just rounding to.
You see the other house to the south, you see the front build out.
You can kind of see the roof. We'll just be like a little bit in front of them, but not very much. A few feet in front of where his roof is, right next door.
To the
That
south.
can't be making sense in limits.
Yeah, it's on the bottom.
Is this gonna be a stick built house
Yeah,
or is it?
stick built,
Answer your question.
Common is empty lots don't pay property taxes, stick themselves to stick.
This is where we don't cost this.
Okay, well. Close it to the audience, bring it back to the board for any other questions or comments, concerns. My only observation is he's gonna be conforming to the entire neighborhood, the way it is. So,
If he's with 35 foot.
right,
Or whatever.
yeah,
That's
So-
my feeling that he's not. Gonna be varying from what's already there in the neighborhood.
right. That's my personal opinion.
And I can kind of see where it's a hardship trying to do it any other way.
Right,
especially with the minimum square foot, for the
Right.
960, it's like impossible. We'd have to get a variance for something.
Water in front, sewer in the back, I don't see no choice.
Yeah.
I would make the motion, we approve the variance.
I'll second it.
been moved and seconded, approve the variance.
They have it attached? Well, that's not really. gonna
Yeah,
matter.
According to her, we have to, so it's gonna have to be.
Yeah.
We don't have 10
As far as
feet
the setback,
space.
that really doesn't matter if it's attached to the garage, you still has to have the setback.
Yeah, he's going to have that side setback.
Yeah.
It's gotta meet that.
Has to have a variance been said that.
Okay,
Okay.
What are you saying?
so it's been moved and properly seconded for the setback. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed? Motion passes, four yeas, 0 nays. You're approved.
Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
No, we don't need another variance. As long as we attach it to the garage.
Correct.
Be good.
We still have to come get the building permit.
Yeah, you'll see me.
You still get,
Oh, yeah.
still get room for.
Yeah, come back. Thanks so much for your
Thank
time.
you, guys.
Appreciate it.
Uh-huh. Any other business needs to be brought forward? Concerns? You have anything for us? That's probably a good thing then. All I need is a motion to adjourn.
Motion adjourned.
I'll second. All in favor? Aye. All opposed? Being adjourned.